Assalamu alaikum students. I'm Humaira Tahir and it is your English grammar class. Students, today we will learn something about active and passive voice. My dear students, in English grammar, verbs have 5 properties. Number 1, voice. Number 2, mood. Number 3, tense. Number 4, person. And number 5, number. Here we are only concerned with voice. These are the two grammatical voices which are called active and passive. Okay. Now, what is active and passive voices? Active voice means that a sentence has a subject that acts upon its verb. In other words, in an active voice, we give priority to subject, while in passive voice, priority is given to object. Passive voice means that subject is a recipient of the verb's action and priority is given to object. Look at the example, Ziba likes mangoes. Now it is a sentence of present indefinite tense. It is in active voice because importance is being given to Ziba. Ziba is here subject, likes, verb, mango, object. So when we change the place of subject and we put object at that place, the sentence becomes mangoes are liked by Ziba. Mangoes, because mangoes are in plural, so we are using are, liked third form. It is a common uh, rule in all active passive that we use third form of verb or past participle. Mangoes are liked by Ziba. Now you see the changes. The first change is that Ziba has gone at the place of mangoes. Mangoes have taken the place of Ziba. Are is used as helping verb because it is in present indefinite tense, and we use is, am, are for as helping verbs. Third form of verb is used, and you see a new there is a change that a new element is added in the sentence, that is by. Before the pronoun or any name we use by. So our sentence becomes mangoes are liked by Ziba. So it is the passive voice of the sentence which was in active. Ziba likes mangoes. Mangoes are liked by Ziba. Understand? Now, some rules are common in all tenses, but the second rule, which is the helping verb, that changes according to the tense which we are changing into passive. Now come to the first tense, present indefinite tense. The rules here are, the first rule, as I already told you, subject and object interchange their places. Subject goes at the object place and object comes at the subject place. In case of present indefinite tense, we use helping verbs is, am, and are according to the pronouns. And then third form of verb is used. This is a common rule in all active passive. Use of by before objective pronouns. Now here you must understand what is objective pronoun. Objective pronouns means when the subjective pronoun goes at the place of object. For example, he becomes him, she becomes, objective pronoun of she is her, objective pronoun of they is them, objective pronoun of I is me, and objective pronoun of we is us. Now in case of passive voice, we always use objective pronouns, and by comes before that objective pronoun. And in case of names, there is no change. We have to write the name. If the subject is a name, then it will also remain the name at the objective place. Okay, now look at the examples. He writes a letter. This is a sentence of present indefinite tense. A letter is written by him. Now letter comes at he place and he goes at the letter place. But you see that he is changed into him. Now this is the objective pronoun of he. He is subjective and him is objective. Now the next is they sell books. They sell books. Books are sold by them. Objective pronoun of they is them. She helps me. I am helped by her. I am helped by her. Now she, objective pronoun of she is her. Understand? Now come to the next. In present continuous tense, the rules are subject and object interchange their places. Helping verbs is, am, are, and then being is being added to the sentence. Third form of verb is used and use of by before objective pronouns. Examples here, she is singing a song. Now what is subject here? She. And what is object? Song. Now she and song, they will interchange their places. A song is being sung by her. You see that along with is we are using being. Being is continuous form of verb. So instead of singing, we are writing being. A song is being sung by her. It is the progressive form of verb. They are eating apples. Apples are being eaten by them. You are disturbing me. I am being disturbed by you. I am being disturbed by you. Next one. The rules of present perfect tense are subject and object interchange their places. Helping verbs has or have, and along with this we have to use been in the sentence. Third form of verb is used and use of by before objective pronouns. Now examples here. He has completed his work. I have made up, he has completed his work. Now the passive of this is his work has been completed by him, has been. I have made a painting. A painting has been made by me. Sarah has written 5 poems. 5 poems have been written by Sarah. Now you understand? Only the second rule changes in case of change in tense. Otherwise, all rules are the same in all tenses. Third form of verb is used. Subject and object interchange their places, and use of by before objective pronoun. Understand? Now this is reinforcement. You have to change the voice of the given sentences. Amjad plucks flowers. Do I take tea? We are not eating the food. Now look here, do I take tea? Now in case of interrogative sentence, you will have to start, is the tea taken by me? Is the tea taken by me? We are not eating the food. Why is he scolding me? Why is he scolding me? Now me will change into subjective pronoun. Why am I being scolded by him? We have taken the test. The test has been taken by us. He has polished my shoes. My shoes have been polished by him. Have you learned the lesson? Has the lesson been learned by you? Zohaib has posted the letter. The letter has been posted by Zohaib. Are they digging the well? Is the well being dug by them? Understand? Now you need to practice all these three types of active passive in present tense: present indefinite, present continuous, and present perfect. Dear students, this question is compulsory in your board exam. You will be given sentences, 5 sentences, and you would have to change them into passive voice. Sometimes there may be passive sentence and you will be asked to change into active. So in both cases, you must know how to change the voice of the given sentence. Okay. Allah Hafiz.